I don't know what reason it is. Okay, okay, it happens. Okay, sorry for the delay, but don't think that every day will be like this. Okay, okay, good. Uh, okay, guys, can you put mute yourself? Okay, if you have any questions, I will ask. Okay, or else we can discuss. Okay. Okay, guys. Myself is Srinivas. I have overall 10 years of experience. Okay, I have experience in both like manual and automation and APIs. Okay, and this is from my side. Okay. Before we start testing, okay, before we start testing, so don't think that it's a demo class. Okay, one day you cannot decide, right? So it's a regular class only. We don't have any demo classes. Okay, so it's a regular class only. Okay. So before start manual testing, do you know what is testing? Anybody? Anybody know what is testing, guys? What is the meaning of testing? Can anyone? See,
Yes,
it's a
sir.
purely interaction session, guys. You need to speak, you need to talk, you need to discuss. Because can I tell you one
Checking
thing?
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah,
checking
go
the
ahead.
correctness of particular software, or checking
Uh-huh.
whether there is a defect or bug in the software.
Yes, good, excellent, right? Checking whether it is working as per the given requirement or not, and checking whether we have the bugs or not, right? So, see, in interview, they will check your communication skills. They will check your what we can say that whether you are able to answer the things or not. They will check your communication skills only. They will check in interview whether you are response or not. Okay. In testing, especially, you need to speak. You need to talk because in interview, not only interview, in the once you get into the job, right, you need to talk in the stand-up call. I will tell you what is stand-up call, what is stand-up call, or what is a daily scrum meeting. So you need to speak, guys, you need to talk. Okay, so what is testing, guys? Most of the people are say that, yeah, go ahead, you're asking
Yes,
something.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
go ahead. Yeah,
Good
yeah, go
morning,
ahead.
sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So,
Yeah,
testing is to test the application whether working or not according to client or customer requirement.
absolutely right, that is correct only. 100% correct. That is what, see, whatever the definition you are telling, you should not read in the books. Most of the people are by hearting the things like testing is finding bugs. You are reading like that, but it's not be good, right? In interview, you need to have idea what is testing. Testing means what? It is not only finding the bugs. Most of the people are say the first definition, what is testing means finding the bugs. We are not only finding the bugs, guys. Please remove that definition from your minds. Okay, we are not only finding the bugs. Testing means what? Not only finding the bugs. For what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone? For what purpose we are doing the testing?
Yes, sir. For quality
For what
purpose.
purpose? Absolutely. Quality is very, very important. Without the quality, no one will buy your product, right? Because quality is very, very important. Without quality, who will buy your product? Now I'm logging in Amazon. I'm order one item or one whatever it may be. I order one article that is while I'm doing the payment, it is getting shut down. While I'm doing something, it is blocking me, or while I'm doing the payment, it is taking too long time. Then who will buy? Who will order that items in Amazon? Understanding, right? So here the quality is very, very important. Why the people are putting a lot of efforts in quality, because you can take any product or any software without testing, that product will not be launched in the market. What are the technologies will come? What are the technologies? Cloud technology. Now market is cloud. AWS, Azure, or GCP. These all are what cloud technologies. Cloud is also testing is required. SAP is also testing is required. Cisco networking also the testing is required. And database, you want to go for the database, also testing is required. Suppose you want design anything, that is also required for the testing. Without testing, we cannot launch the product in the market. We can launch, but if it is failed means then no one will answer for that, right? So for the testing, for what purpose we are doing the testing means not only finding the bugs, we are doing the testing for quality purpose, so that the organization, see, there are plenty of organization especially for testing. GenQ, there are Signity is entire the testing organization. GenQ, Signity, Value Labs is entire for the testing organization. Without testing we cannot launch the product. We can also launch, but we cannot say whether it is stable or whether it is working as per the given quality levels or not. We cannot check that one. Okay, so that's the reason testing is very, very important. What are the technologies will come in the market, but testing is still live, because without testing no one will launch the product. Okay, I cannot take that much of dare, okay, to without testing I cannot launch the product. Okay, so that is not possible. Okay, that's good. Yeah. What is difference between, now you are telling what is testing and for the quality purpose, good, right? Now what is the difference between manual testing and automation testing? Anybody? What is the differences between what is manual testing and what is automation testing? Anybody? Anyone,
Manual
guys?
testing,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, manual testing. What we have to do everything by right. Without automation, we have to do it. It's a daily process. We have to do it. Regular thing. What other things keep on repeating? Also, we have to do. But the
Okay,
automation, once it come to the automation part, we have to write some code in the scripts, and we have to do that one. For that also, manual intervention we need it. Even though it is
yes,
automation, we have to do that one, and we have to what means the automation that one it's takes place for the regression. If it's the regression testing, right, the same as the steps we as we follows, right, it helps to do the regression testing for the automation. So
absolutely. Yes, good. So everyone knows, right? But before you start, if anyone asks you a simple question, can you define what is manual testing and what is automation testing? You need to be answered, right? So manual testing means what? See, manual testing, the test cases are executed without support from any tools or a script. We are not using any tools, we are not using any script. That kind of testing we can call it as what? Manual testing. That just the person told, right? We are doing ourselves. Like you need to open the Chrome browser. Now I'm opening the Chrome browser. See, this is what I'm adding. I'm typing the URL. Okay, I'm typing the URL. I'm clicking the enter button. Everything is done by myself, right? This kind of testing we can call it as what? Manual testing. That is what he's saying. What is manual testing, guys? Manual testing is nothing but oh, without using any tools or without using any tools and scripts. Okay, without support from any tools or a script. Then what is automation testing? So most of the people here are confused. Automation testing means they will say Selenium, or some people are ask me, hey, can you please teach me like automation and Selenium? What is automation and what is Selenium? First you need to have an idea. First come up with that idea, right? Without idea, my friend is joining, I am also joining, means that is waste. And my friend got a job, I will also will get a job, means what? Think yourself whether you will get or not. Understanding, right? My friend is joining, I am also joining, my friend got a manual job, I will also get, means or not. You need to think whether you will get or not. Okay, don't question to someone whether I will get or not. You need to think whether you know the concepts and or not. Then you need to think about yourself. Okay, don't ask someone whether I will get a job or not. If you follow everything, you read everything and you get all the things, definitely you will get a job. No need to ask someone whether after the course is completing I will get a job or not. That you need to think whether I will get or not. What instructor will tell? If you pay the fees, means I will get the money. Definitely you will get a job. That instructor simply say that yes, yes, you will definitely will get a job. But don't listen other persons. Think about yourself. What is your capabilities? After the what is your area of interest? Interest will be there. He getting 9 lakhs, I will get 9 lakhs, means it won't come. Okay, don't compare with others. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, when you're talking about automation testing, see, automation testing is what? Executed with the support from tools. Here we are using some tools and the scripts and software. But with the automation test cases are executed with the assistance of tools and scripts and software. So in automation means what? You need not launch anything. Just you need to write some script. Either you write in Java, either you can write Python, either you can write Ruby, or either you can write a C#, any language. Okay. Based on that, based on the tool, based on the software, we can execute all our automation test cases. Okay. So don't think that the Selenium is only an automation. There are plenty of tools will be there. Plenty of tools will be there in the market. But why the people are more crazy in automation as a Selenium means? Selenium is what? Open source. What is meaning of open source, guys? Open source means what?
Freely available.
Yeah, freely available. That's the reason all the organization people are looking for what? Open source resources now. Because I need not buy any license here. Suppose if I want to buy a license means I have 20 employees means again I need to buy for each and every one. I need to buy a license. Okay, that is what commercial. Commercial means what you need to pay the license. But it is a open source. I need not buy any license. Simply I can use their resources. Okay, open source means what? Without any license. Okay, if it's a free of cost. Anyone can use. So that's the reason organization, mostly organizations, they use what? Initial stage they use what? Selenium. Okay, so this is what the difference between manual testing and automation testing. Please do not by heart, try to understand what is manual testing and what is automation testing. Manual testing means what? Without using without support any tools and scripts, that kind of testing we can do with the manual testing. What is automation testing? Automation testings are executed with the support from the tools and scripts and software. Okay, is it clear, guys? Anybody have any questions here? Is it clear? Anybody have any questions?
Sir, which tool is used to create the test cases?
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Which
What do you?
the
There are, see,
creating?
they will say they will. We use the like a test management tool, so we can write all your test cases there, and we can integrate it with that with the tool. Okay, we have a test management tools will be there. Okay, in the test management tool we can integrate all your test cases. In the test cases we can automate it directly. Automation means what? You already written all your test cases. If you write the script, mean if you need to execute the scripts means automatically it will open the browser and it will what you automated, right? Each and everything it will do. Okay, is it clear? Hello,
Yes,
is it clear? Yeah, good. So what is software, guys? Before we jump to testing, you need to understand what is software. See, what is meaning of software? Software is a collection of program, right, where it will takes input and from the user, and it will do some process, and finally it will give what? Output, right? Any software, what you need to do, you are giving some inputs, right? Based on your inputs it will do some process. We don't know what process it will do, and finally it will give what? Output. This output we need to check, guys. We need to check whether we are getting the correct output or not. We need to check. Okay, this is one of the important one. What is software? Most of the people, they will ask in interview in a fresher level, what is software means? Software is nothing but it's a collection of programs. Might be it's a Java, Python, whatever it may be. It is a collection of program. It will take the input from your user and it will do some process, and finally it will give what? Output. That output we need to check whether it is getting as per the given requirement or not. Okay, see, what is the drawback? See, the most interview question they will ask you sometimes, what are the drawbacks of manual testing? Okay, time consuming. Yes, we have a lot of time is required. More employees and costly. Okay, right? It is too costly for every maintenance, every employee. We need to pay the salaries and all the things. Right? Suppose if I use some software like just I use some automation tools or anything, then what will happen? It will reduce the time, it will reduce the human resources, and it will save the cost. This is the common question. What is the drawbacks and what is the benefits of software, right? But don't think that if you know automation then I can get into the job means. No, automation, we will not do automation at initial stage. What is the initial stage? Suppose you got a job, you immediately you will not start as an automation job. When we will do the automation? Anybody have any idea when we will do the automation, guys? When we will do
When
the
the
automation?
when the application is stable. It's
Absolutely
stable.
good. Yes, stable, right? Yes, that's true. That's correct. Because this application is not stable, then what is the use of doing automation there? Uh, that's good question, right? That's a good answer, right? So this application is not stable. This is not stable. One time it's coming and one time it's not working. Then what is the use of doing automation here? So when we will do the automation, if you know that idea, right, 100% you will be selected, guys. Because for what purpose I'm doing the testing, if you understand the terminology, that's the meaning, then the testing is very easy. You can go for 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years also, not a problem. But you don't know for what reason you are doing automation, you don't know what reason you are doing the manual testing, and you are simply doing what they're giving work, you are doing, they're giving the work, they're doing. Don't do like that. For what purpose we are doing the automation, you need to understand here. So here the application is not stable here, this is not stable, but you are ready to start automation means what is the use? And also automation is, we cannot do everything as an automation, there are a lot of challenges will be there. You are thinking that automation I learn login page and drop down checkboxes I learn I got a job means, no, in the real time there are a lot of challenges will be there, we need to overcome all the challenges, okay? But a lot of practice is required for the automation also, okay? But remember, once the manual is done, this application is stable. But I want to do repeatedly, that's the reason interview 100% question, what is regression testing? So see, regression means what? We need to test continuously, you need to test, okay? So make sure the bug is fixed or not, it should not impact the rest of the modules. That is what regression. So regression, whenever the regression came in the picture, we need to do the automation. Don't think that most of the people are confused. Automation means I learn automation, then I will definitely get a job means, no. First of all, you need to understand how you need to pick the item, how you need to, how the release went, how we will go for the release, what is retrospective meeting, what is the sprint planning meeting. You need to understand complete process of agile methodology. If you know the agile methodology, tomorrow you can definitely, you can apply it for the jobs. You know, if you know the agile and all the things, because the interview first question is what, can you introduce yourself and tell me about your roles and responsibility, and tell me about your process is very, very important, okay? So don't think that we will start immediately automation. First we need to do the manual, then only we can go with the automation. Manually it is failing, when you're login it is failing, but what is the use of there doing automation there, right? So there is no use, okay? Okay, that's good. Now what is testing, guys? Just now we discussed, right? Say simple definition, you can say in interview, whether it is working according to the client requirement or not. Tested developed application, any developed application, we need to check whether it is working according to the client given requirements or not. What is the toughest thing here? What is the toughest job here? Understanding the requirements. If you understand the requirements, your job is easily you can test anything, okay? But if you are not understand the requirements, then your testing is also very difficult. Don't think that testing means only finding the bugs, okay? So here what is the challenging for us? Understanding the requirements. You need to understand the requirements. Then if you understand requirements clearly means what, you can easily test, right? You know the requirements, then you can easily test. But here the requirements you need to understand. When you will understand the requirements, you need to thoroughly go with the documentation, you know, thoroughly with understanding the application, then definitely you will get the things, okay? But most of the people are thinking that it's very easy. No, you need to understand the requirements. If you understand the requirements clearly, then your testing job is very, very easy, okay? You can I told you, right, you can go with the 3 to 4 years also, okay? Guys, can you put mute? Okay, okay. So this is very, very important. And objectives of testing, for what purpose we are doing the testing means what? See, ensuring the quality, this is very, very important. For the quality purpose we are doing the testing. And correctness and robustness and reliability, okay? And robustness means critical functionality also we need to test, and correctness means whether we are getting the stable or not. Reliability means what, user friendly or not, what are the application we are designing or what are the software we are doing. You always need to check reliability means user friendly or not. See, user should accept at any cost finally who need to accept? User. If user is rejected, your application means what? That will not be launched in the market. We are accepted Amazon, we are accepted Netflix, we are accepted many things, right? Because that's all are what? User friendly. So while you are doing the testing, you need to think like an end user, not like a tester. Don't hunt like a bugs. You need to think like a, like what, like a end user point of view, how end user will use this application, in what purpose he is using the application. You need to think like that. Guys, can you put mute?
In this lecture,
Okay.
one of the important components that make up the software architecture and a typical
Venkat. Okay. Okay. So this is very important, that ensuring the quality, correctness, robustness, and reliability. Reliability means what? User friendly. Okay. Now interview question, guys. Now tell me, can we do 100% of testing? Is it possible,
No, sir.
guys?
No.
Why?
Because of this manual like I
No, go
didn't.
ahead. No issues. No issues. No problem. I'm really appreciate you are telling. You are trying to tell that this is required. What is required? You need to answer it at least. Okay. Sitting quiet and all observing the videos means you will not get anything. Okay. Go ahead. What
Yes,
you want
yes,
me to tell?
yes, sir. Because of this we know we don't see the code, uh,
Hmm.
right? So
Hmm. Correct only. What you said is go ahead. Tell what you want to tell. You tell. Just not a problem.
so that's it, sir. Because
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not good at speaking English, so
No problem. I'm really appreciate. That is what I'm telling. Right? Never say like even I don't know how to speak in English. Even I don't know. But see, interview. This is what manually is required communication. What you are speaking, that's correct. But you need to make a frame sentence. Making the sentence frame is the sentence is very important. Okay, and that's fine. Not an issue. See, no one will do 100% of testing, guys, because we don't know once it is launched in the market, right? Might be we get environmental issue, or might be we get what we can say that data condition issues will get. So we cannot say like to anyone it's 100% testing is done. No, we cannot say to anyone, okay, because once it is launched in the market, right, might be it will come some technical issues or environmental issues or data kind of issues will come. But we can assure means we are giving to trust to the client. Trust is very important between any person. Okay, trust means what? Believe me and I believe you. Okay, so the client is investing in lots of money, right? It's not the crores of money. Okay, he investing on the product. Now what testing team will do, what development team do, or what project team will do, everyone is involved in that project, and they will completely done with the project, and they will go for a release. Before the release they will do all the things, system testing, regression testing, they find the bugs, they will fix the bugs, they retest and regression test and system testing, everything is done. Then they will give to the client, hey, don't worry, happily you can launch this product in the market. We already tested. Well, testers will there, well qualified testers will be there, well professional developers will be there. Don't worry, we already tested our application. This is what we find the bugs, this is what we close the bugs. You can happily launch the product in the market. Then the client will be launch the product in the market. Okay, it's not easy job. Okay, I'm designing one product and simply I launch in the market means it's fail in within 2 or 3 months means no one will ready to buy that product again and again. So in the product they will take lot of what we can say the quality levels they will check. So penetration testing, even they will check with hacking, is there any persons will hack the application or not, security wise how, performance wise how, the functional wise how, UI is how. They will test each and everything, then only they will launch the product in the market. But we cannot say it's 100% is testing is done. You cannot once it is launched in the market, we cannot get any single bug, we cannot tell into the anybody, because we done, trust me, trust us. we already done, don't worry, we already tested, you can happily launch the product in the market. Then only the client will see, the client is investing the money, crores of money, understanding, right? The product is not 1 or 2 rupees. Okay, sorry sir, I missed that. You cannot say like that. Okay, every person has some responsibilities, right? The development have their own responsibility, in testing they have their own responsibilities. Okay, very carefully we need to test each and everything, every scenario and everything. Then only we can launch the product in the market, understanding, right? But in interview they will ask you, can we do 100% of testing? Is it possible? No, it is not possible. But we can give the assurance, or we can give to the tell to the client, don't worry, we already tested a number of times, and number of we find the issues, and also we fixed it, and everything we are discussed with the client, and finally we release the product. Okay, but ensuring means make sure the product is what, bug free before the shipment and release. So what is testing means? Simple, guys. What is the testing means? You can simply say that whether the application is working according to the client requirement or not. What is the objective of testing means? What, for what purpose we are doing the testing means? Ensuring, make sure the quality, correctness, robustness and reliability. Suppose you don't want to tell these two things, just ignore that one, but at least you need to tell them, to ensure the quality and ensure the reliability, user friendly or not, you need to check, and ensure that the product is bug free before the shipment and the release. It's a bug free product. Okay, because we already tested, that's the reason we are telling that it's a bug free product. Without testing you cannot say like that, right? You cannot say it's a bug free product. When you will say it's a bug free product means once the testing is completed, then only you can say it's a bug free product. Okay, so this is very important. Why testing is done? See, you already tell, right? Why the testing is done? The testing is done to assure the quality. Assure means what? Make sure the quality. How you define the quality? How can you say this is the quality product? How can you say this is the quality product? So how can you say, guys, this is a quality product? So generally in interviews they will ask you, yeah, I agree with you, but how can you say this is a quality product? So this is how can you say this is a quality product? Okay, this is the quality product. So how you can say this is a quality product? So they will provide the requirements, requirement 1, requirement 2, requirement 3, requirement 4, requirement 5. Suppose if you fulfill all the requirements, means you covered requirement 1, okay, you covered requirement 2, you covered requirement 3, you covered requirement 4, you covered requirement 5, definitely 100% what you will get? You will get a quality product. Suppose you miss the requirement 2, you miss the requirement 2, okay, here you miss the requirement 2, okay, here you miss the requirement 2, and you miss the requirement 3, okay, so 4, okay, so you're not covered these 2 points, but how can you get a quality product? So how can you say this is the quality product? Means if you fulfill all the requirements, okay, what are the requirements they provide you? If you covered all the requirements, definitely you will get what? Quality product. Suppose you miss the requirements, you are missing the requirements, then you cannot expect you will get a quality product, right? So that is what he's saying. What is testing means? What testing is done to assure the quality, and the quality is defined to justification of all the requirements. What are the requirements are given, you need to fulfill. This is very tough, I can ignore. This is very easy, I will do this one. If you do like that, right, you will not get the quality product. So what are the requirements they provide? See, client is providing what? The requirements. Based on these requirements, you need to cover each and every requirement. What is that? Testing means what? Whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. You are missing the requirements, how can you get the quality product? Tell me. So for job purpose also, what they're asking, learn manual, learn automation, learn Java, and learn SQL. So if you what is your requirement for your job? Okay, for testing purpose, manual testing, automation testing, and database testing. Means SQL required. What is SQL? Little bit knowledge. Okay, SQL is required, little bit SQL is required. Now what is finally? Manually, and one Java, one language, any language, Java. So if you are ready with all these requirements, definitely you will get job. You know manual, you know automation, you know basic knowledge in SQL, and also you know the language of Java. So definitely in this area, definitely suppose you miss any one of this requirement here, then it's a little bit tough. Okay, similar way, how can you say it's a quality product? Means to justification of all the requirements. Okay, they will provide the requirements. Okay, so if you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what, the quality product. Okay, so is it clear? Anybody have any questions here? Okay, need for a software testing. Okay, so suppose I want to go for a software testing side, what exactly I need to do? Delivering the quality software product or not, whether I'm delivering the quality software product or not, I need to check and satisfy the user requirements. Okay, you need to check whether I'm satisfying the user requirements or not. User requirements are working correctly or not, we need to check. And also you need to check making the software is more reliable means what, user friendly or not, we need to check. And also you need to check reducing the maintenance cost. So once the product will be launched in the market, we need to check to reduce the maintenance cost. So maintenance cost means what, once the product will launch in the market, you need to reduce the maintenance cost. This is also one of the important one. Okay, and avoiding the customer dissatisfaction. Once the product will launch in the market, they will not be get any more issues. Okay, that we can call it as what, avoiding the customer dissatisfaction. Okay, so we need to avoid that one. Delivering the quality software product, satisfying the user requirements, making the software is more reliable, and reducing the maintenance cost. This point is very important. What is that? Reducing the maintenance cost means what? Once the product will launch in the market and you are getting too many issues, you are getting what, too many issues, then no one will buy the product, right? So you need to what, you need to reduce the maintenance cost. Okay, and avoiding the customer dissatisfaction. Okay, and advantages of testing. Interview question, guys. What is the advantage of testing? Why I hire you? They will ask you. So what if we do the testing right, what we will get? Quality product. Definitely we will get what, quality product, and the client satisfaction will be there. If the client is satisfaction will be there, means what we will get, more business will be there. And finally we can say what, it's a bug free product. 100% we can say it's a bug free product. Okay, quality product, client satisfaction will be there, and we get a more business will come, and finally we can say it's a bug free product. Okay, so this is also one of the important one. What is the advantages of testing? And this slide is very important. What qualities is required if I want to go for a testing side? So no compromise on the quality, guys. If you compromise on the quality, you will not get the quality product. Okay, so whatever you observe in the application, there is a spelling mistake, immediately you need to report. If I report this one, the people will laugh, or this is very silly issue. If you think like that, you will not get the quality, right? So no compromise. See, whether they're fixed or not, that is secondary point. Okay, you need, what are the you observe in the application, you need to report immediately. You need to report, see, that is not working, this is not working, this is not as per, not working as per the given requirement. You need to tell them. Understanding, right? Testing is having a lot of powers. Okay, so but if you compromise, then you will not get the quality. The spelling mistake is wrong, you already seen, but you are not telling because it's a very silly issue. You are thinking it's a silly issue, but it's a major issue. Understanding, right? So what are the issues you observed, what are the observations you done, you need to tell immediately to your team. Okay, so if you compromise, then you will not get the quality product. So what are the issues you find, or not only issues? Okay, you find what you are seeing the application behavior. Okay, what are the behavior you observe in the application, you think it's wrong, means immediately you need to report to your team. Okay, so this is very important, and no compromise. So most of the people are think they won't fix it. Let them, they fix it or not, that is secondary. Okay, what you observe, you need to immediately report. Okay, you don't think too much whether they're fixed or not, how they're writing the code. Don't think all the things, it's not required. What is our job? We need to check our application is working as per the given requirement or not. So here you observe something, okay, it's not working as per the requirement. Immediately what you need to do, you need to report. Suppose you compromise on the quality, means what, you will not get the quality product. And positive testing and negative testing, what is meaning of positive testing and negative testing, guys? Anyone? What is positive testing and what is negative testing? We know what is testing, we know how, what, for what purpose we are doing the testing, we know what is drawbacks and what is the drawbacks and benefits, we know. What is positive testing and what is negative testing, guys? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Can I say something?
yeah, go
Uh,
ahead,
when
go ahead.
when I provide a valid data, is it
Huh.
called positive testing? When we
Hmm.
provide invalid data, is it called negative testing?
Absolutely. So yes, we need to do correct, 100% correct. So we need to do both things, right? Positive testing and negative testing. What is negative testing? Negative testing means what? See, the phone number will be there. Suppose let us assume, let us example, the phone number will be there. Most of the people, what they will do, they will enter the numbers only, right? Seven numbers, right? Sorry, 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, this is what generally what we need to give, 10-digit number, right? But this is what positive testing, we are giving valid one. Okay, invalid one, invalid means what, you try with invalid also. Here you are giving the special characters in between the numerical numbers. So in case it is also accepting, means what, it is a bug, right? It is a bug, right? It is also accepting, so it is a bug. So while you are doing the testing, not only positive testing, you need to do the negative testing also. Negative testing is also important, but you need to do first is what, positive testing, then only you can go with the negative testing of the next. Okay, because here now, phone number you are giving invalid, but that is also accepting, means what, that is a bug. Okay, now the phone number is what, numerical numbers, right? Now I'm giving alphabetics. Okay, I'm giving alphabetics, but it is also accepting, then it is what, it's a bug. No need to ask whether it is bug or not. Okay, so it should not accept alphabetic and special characters. It is only accepted by what, numerical, and the size is what, 10 digits. Okay, only 10 numbers should only to enter, not more than that. Okay, so positive testing and negative testing is also is very important. Okay, so most of the people, developer will ask you, hey, do like this only, but you need to do both ways. Negative testing also you need to do. Okay, some cases you need to check why it is why, if I do the negative testing, what will happen also, you need to check. Okay, and developer will very forcefully, they will say, hey, enter this only. Yeah, you need to follow with the developer anyhow, but also you need to test in the negative testing also, because negative testing is also very important, because some users will not enter all the 9-digit 10-digit number. Suppose they are entering only 9-digit by mistakenly, but it is accepting, means what, that's, we miss that customer, right? So the phone number is very important, not only phone number, anything. Okay, and while you are doing the testing, some analytical skills is required, like thinking what, for what purpose we are doing, for what reason we are doing, you need to think. Okay, that is very important. And mainly in testing, guys, one patience, you required lot of patience will be there. Yesterday you already tested, but it is build was rejected, again you need to test same thing. But you cannot say, right, yesterday I tested, it is working. We don't know, right, what is broken in this latest build. So again we need to do the same work only, but you require some patience. Without patience we cannot do the testing, because it's not like immediately I will get the results. Lot of scenarios you need to test, lot of ways you need to test, then only you will get the good results. Okay, simply you are testing on the top of the application and you are saying the testing is done. No, you should not do like that. You need to test each and every component, each and everything you need to test, and you need to tell the final results. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you guys, forget about testing, automation or anything. In interview they will check your communication skills. Again, communication means what, not only English. Okay, don't say that I'm not a good speaker, I'm not I don't know how to speak. Don't say all the things. Okay, you know how to speak, just what you know, you just speak in the interview, because the first question of your interview is what, can you introduce yourself and tell me what is your roles and responsibilities. So at least you need to tell these things. Okay, can you introduce yourself? First question will be there. First question is what? Not only they will ask, no one will ask what is testing, for what purpose you are doing the testing. Forget about this secondary. Okay, first question in interview, not only manual testing, you go for any job, any job, any job, they will ask you the first question is what? Can you introduce yourself and tell me about your roles and responsibilities? What is your roles and what is your responsibilities? And this is very, very important, because in testing, you find any defect or a bug or anything, you need to explain to the entire the team members, right? So you need to have some communication skills. Again, the communication means what are the language, you know, butter English or it's a silly English, whatever it may be, but you need to speak, but you need to talk. Let them laugh. Don't forget about others. Don't leave for others. What I want to say is what? Don't, please do not leave for others, leave for yourself. Let them laugh. See, my English is not good, the people are laughing, let them laugh. But one day I will make some more better, right? Okay, that guy is laughing, that the reason I'm not talking, means what? That is a foolishness. I'm not living for that guy. He is laughing while I'm talking. Let them laugh. What will happen? Let them laugh. Don't that is what I'm saying is what? Please never compare with others. Live for yourself, and don't compare with others. Okay, let them laugh, not a problem. So but you need to talk, but you need to speak, because you find any defect or a bug or anything, you need to tell the team numbers, you need to express that one. So the here the communication skills is more and more and more and important. Okay, let's try. Okay, try to talk with everyone, talk with every person. So in IT culture is what? You need to speak, talk. Is not my group, why should I need to talk? What is this? You need to talk, get the information. Hey, what is your project? What is currently you're working? Get rapport with all the people, get more information. See, in that way also you will get more opportunities. You need to talk. Suppose you are staying in hostel, some people will be there. Why should I need to talk? Is not in my reason. Don't do like that. Have a with go for with a tea or coffee with them, talk with them, ask them where you are working, you ask them, you have any opportunities in your organization? Let me know, I'm done with my testing and I'm done with my manual. Let me know if any organization you have any openings. That guy definitely will help you without talking. Simply you're observing. Oh, that guy every day is going office and coming. You are observing the things only, but you are not talking anything to any person. So how it will come? It's like you need to talk with everyone, guys. Okay, that is what my intention. Okay, now what is that? Finally, I can tell you one thing. Technical skills is required, guys. If you know any technical skills, you know Java, you know Linux, you know some technical skills, that will be advantage. In interview they will ask you, once you get into the job also, they will ask you your job skill sets. Can you tell me what is you have a skill set? Suppose you know database, or you done many certifications or anything, definitely they will move from manual to any other positions also. There is once you get into the organization, right, you can get a lot of opportunities internally. You can also, you can become a, you suppose you want to go for a manual to developer, you can go, but you need to prove in that organization. Okay, you done anything like the technical skills, you know Linux is no, you know AWS, you know cloud technology, then you can easily internally you can change. Okay, and analytical skill thinking is very, very important. Passion, yes, it's a passion. Don't work with the salary, you need to work with the love. I love this job, definitely you can enjoy the job. See, you can enjoy more. See, we can enjoy the job, not like every day I'm working, every day I'm coming. If you feel like that, right, we cannot do anything. If you enjoy the job means, if you love the job, definitely you will enjoy. Definitely I'm telling guys, in we enjoy like anything. Not only in we done many college days with less enjoyment, but in the organization we done lot of enjoyment will be there. Once the project will done, we have a parties, every party will be there. Okay, we have a sports day will be there, we have a lot of competitions will be there. Not only work, we have a lot of things will be there, family day will be there, everything will be provided the organization. Don't worry about that one. We can enjoy like anything, whatever you want, everything will come. Okay, your all your dreams will be fulfilled, but you need have some passion, not for salary. If you work with the salary, you will not fulfill your passion. Yes, So you can go for on-site also. We don't know your luck. Once you get into the organization, 1 or 2 years only you can go for the on-site also. On-site opportunities will get right. So there are a lot of options will be there, a lot of opportunities will be there once you get into the organization. And but you need to love your job. Okay, that is very important. And finally I can say that, right, communication, the communication is very important, because you need to you find any issues, not only issue, you want to give them some presentations and the team. So here the communication is required. And finally, attitude, body language is very important, because sometimes interview they will ask you, you are reporting the issue, but developer is not accepting. In that case, what you will do? Anybody? You are reporting the issue, but the developer is not accepting. In that case, what you will do? Do you understand my question?
We
Yes.
have to show the proof.
What proof that? Yeah, what proof you will show?
Like
Screenshot or video.
Sorry. No, yes, correct on. What do you show?
Screenshot of that particular
Yeah,
defect or video.
yes. Yes, absolutely right. Yeah, that's only. I don't want to argument with you, because I have a screenshot and I have that particular video. I take the video recording. We can take the screen capturing and all the things, and I will show to them. That's it. No need to argument, right? No need to fight, right? That guy is not accepting. Then what I need to do? I can put a screenshot. So that attitude is also is very important. Sometimes we have a fight. It's not a fight, it's a friendly fight. But sometimes the developer has a lot of pressure will be there. Even QA is also a lot of pressure. Within time we need to complete the items. But in that time we need to very coolly we need to do the things. Okay. So attitude is also is important. Body language. Some you are talking with some people means you need to have some body language will be there. Okay, and you cannot put your shoulder up and you cannot speak, right? So body language is very important. And finally, the organization people are checked with the productivity. See, this is very important. What is this productivity? Productivity means what? You need to save the time. Okay, and within the time you need to give what quality product. So you are saying after 5 days I will do means what? No one will agree, right? What is the productivity? 1 hour class, what is the productivity is there today? So what is testing? What is testing? For what purpose we are doing the testing? What is negative testing? What is positive testing? At least we learn something. That is what productivity. You can. What is the productivity on the particular day? So if you are doing the work within the time, and that should be about quality. So these are very important technical skills and analytical skills and attitude and productivity and communication and passion. So if you having all the things, we can easily serve. But don't worry, once you get into the organization, we can learn more and more. Okay. Tomorrow, what we can do is do not miss this session. Tomorrow, what we can learn what is testing types. Then what are the testing types? Who will do the white box testing and who will do the black box testing? We'll see tomorrow. Okay, this is very important. Basic one. Okay, what is white box testing and what is black box testing? We'll see on tomorrow. Now tell me guys, anybody have any questions? This is completely for maximum 25 to 30 classes will be there, and every day 1 hour session. This is 8 to 9 sharp. It will be 8 to 9, and we will provide you completely for basic level and advanced level. Like what is basic level means, what is testing types, fundamentals of testing, what is SDLC models, and what is HPLC and all the things. And agile methodology and jira will do. And also along with this, that we will see the documents like FRS and SRS, functional requirement specification documents, and SRS software requirement specification documents. And along with one live project we will do. Live means what? Means one real example, one project we will do in the this complete session. Okay. And jira also will do the live only. Okay, in this application we'll see how we can do entire the application. Okay, so we will do complete on this. Okay, we can create our own stock and suppliers and purchases and customers and sales and outstanding. We will do entire this project our own. Okay, now anybody have any questions now? It's time for your
Yes, sir.
questions.
I had a
Yeah,
question.
yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So now you mentioned about Jira and actually doing live projects. So will we be able to do it at home? Is that open source?
Yeah, yeah. No. I can Jira. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, Jira you can do for 14 days of trial period will be there. So you can do what your own. And this application I will share the credentials. So you can log in and you can test yourself and you can find the defects and you can report also. So this application I can give you. Okay, and along with I can provide you documents like how to understand the documents. Okay, BRS, FRS. I will provide that documents, so you can go with documents also. Okay.
So your slideshow now, like your notes, like will be sharing that with us?
Yeah, definitely. I will share the complete PDF format. You can access that one.
Thank you.
So this is what the document, we will provide the documents kind of things, how the project and all the things. So you can access these documents also. So how project will be there, how we need to do. Yeah. Good. Anything else?
Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Hello.
hi.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, first of all, many thank you for way of teaching. I like it.
Okay, thank you.
So, and I watch your video and demo. Okay, sir. So,
Okay.
and yesterday, first you discussed your last student, Shekhar Tyagi, and that video I was see, and we have you teaching. I'm very like, and so I committed to join your course and manual testing, right, sir?
Yeah,
So firstly, I'm very inspired by you way of teaching how to simple to explain student. So it's a very beneficial for me. So that reason I am came here. So
thank you.
and
See, it's not be like that. See, we know the how the students we know, right? So the way that's really appreciate. Thank you for that. But see, we know, right? We know I'm also involved in the interview panel and all the things. But most of the people, what they will say that definitions they will read and they will tell the definitions and all the things. But in real time, they won't ask the definition. They will ask you real examples. So you need to
right.
explain. Yes. Yeah.
Sir, I have one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have done my graduation in BTech 2016. Currently, I'm working in digital marketing. So I'm not interested in this area, but I want to move to some other skills. So currently, I'm working in digital marketing 3-year experience. So can I move this manual testing in 3-year experience? I also know Java basic, CoreJava. Is it valid for me?
Yeah, valid, right? It is definitely. It's you know the Java language means that's more advantage. See, you know the automation little. If you now you need to start automation parallelly, so you know manual and you know Java, you know automation. Then apply for you can take 3 years of fake experience. See, you are also working with the digital marketing, right? So you know how the websites and all the things. You can keep that the same thing and convert it into as a testing. Then you can go with the 3 to 4 years of experience. 2016 means yeah, we have 16, right? So yeah, you can go there, not a problem. You can get
Yes.
4 to 5 years of experience. Then you can easily to switch.
Sir, I also work in education-based project.
Yeah, you can keep that one.
And when I fill the form your website, manual testing Durga software solution, then I go to fill the form and contact us. When I not found just a lot of courses showing when you're interested which courses, but testing is not like showcase. If I fill the form and select the courses, testing is not showing. It's a bug, right?
Yes, you say it's not a bug. You cannot say it's a bug. First, you need to
But,
rise to the Durga. First, this is what I observed. See what your observation now. You are telling to Durga. Then they will ask, then the Durga will check the requirement. Hey, why the testing is missing? Then they will come up with it. In that case, it is a bug. Okay.
Yes, sir. But I see, but no one can mention, right? Just when I fill the form and testing Java, Python, Ruby, I will select. So testing is not showing, and
Yeah,
that's it.
it depends on the person perspective also, right? See, people are not see, they will see testing. Some people are say that, hey, what is testing? It's very less salaries, there is no growth, there is no opportunities. See, it depends on your interest. See, I'm doing my testing job for since more than 10 years. I'm earning more than developer salary. I'm earning more than developer salary. It depends on you and your interest. Okay, the people, if the people are think that if I learn Python I will get more money, if I learn growth will be there. Depends on the person, right? We cannot point out each and every person, right? It depends on you. You are interested on testing, you know everything, you know how to test, you have a lot of domain knowledge, then your salary is automatically more than developer salary. So people are simply say that there are no openings in manual. Most of the people are saying there are no openings, but you are not applying, you are not went to any interview, but you are passing the other person words, right? So please don't do that one. First you need to apply, try in the job. Once you get into job, you need to slowly, you can grow yourself. Like once manual is done, automation is done, API is done, then your career will growth will be there. Okay, it
Right,
depends
right.
on person. Yeah, it depends on person.
Sir, so how, as you discussed, how to develop analytical skills? Because I have nothing about manual testing. So
Yeah,
can you improve,
and
how to improve ourselves?
yeah, I will tell you. See, analytical skills means what, some knowledge you need. Say, what is cloud? You don't know, right? What is the technologies in the market? What is cloud? How cloud it
Yes.
works? What are the cloud technologies? There are a lot of things will be there, right? What is AWS? What is Azure? And what is GCP? And what is DevOps? What the people are saying? What is DevOps? So what are the technologies you heard, right? You need have some idea about that. That's it.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, how to
Yeah.
manage fake experience?
Sorry, come again. Can you mute yourself, guys, if you're not having any questions? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, someone is asking something.
Yes, sir, how to manage the fake experience in the interview?
It's a good question, right? That's good. See, guys, I want to tell one thing. Anything you need to take as risk. Life is what is a kind of risk. So you need to take a risk on that. Okay, take any fake experience and you can go with, means how to take means what, you can talk with your colleagues, your friends who already taken, or else you can consult a good consultancy, check with that consultancy is good or not. But do not think about money. 200 only they will giving entire the things, means you need to observe why is giving 200 rupees only. So first of all think, give me 5,000, I will provide all the documents, means you need to think before why is giving to only 5,000 rupees all the documents. Okay, so think before you are taking the documents. Okay, whether it's a genuine guy or not, whether it is providing the background verification, it might, he will provide that also, you need to check. Okay, simply 2,000 is giving all the documents, means you simply giving 2,000 and you are collecting all the documents, and once you get into the job and background verification is not supporting, then again it comes to the starting, right? So don't do that one. Check one. Here, consultancy will provide some company names. Don't keep blindly that company name. Search for that company name, whether it is a valid company name or not. You can search whether that company is existing in the Hyderabad or any other places or not. You need to check. So one time you get a bad experience, so you cannot do the same thing next time, right? Now you can go with the second another consultant. Like that, you need to do. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, okay, good. Anybody have any question, guys?
How will you provide the recordings, right, after the
Yeah,
class?
yes, every recording will come. Okay, after the class, you will they will provide the complete record session. Yeah.
Okay, so one question.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, will it be the same link every day, or will be getting a new link every
No,
time?
no. They will change the link max 2 to 3 days.
Okay. So
You
every
will
time a
get a
new
permanent.
link.
No. Maximum 15 days we are following one link. Whenever the link will change, right, they will provide you another link. Okay? But
Okay.
max, this is what only 2 to 3 days only, max. Okay.
Okay. And it's every time the same, like no Zoom or Google Meet. We
Yeah,
use.
maximum they use this Google Meet only.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, if you have anybody have any questions, guys, this is what a purely interaction sessions. You can talk, you can speak. Okay, so whatever have your questions, you can ask and we can discuss. Everyone we can discuss it because discussions are very important. So if you know, you can express. If I know, I will tell you. Okay, so but everyone should be speak. Okay, thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. We'll see tomorrow with what is the testing types. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.